Hello! In this video, I am going to show you how to use the 3D pen. First thing that you want to do is you're going to choose your plastic. We have two different types of plastic here. We have what's called a PLA and an ABS. The PLA is for building stronger structures, and the ABS is where you can doodle in the air. The difference really between the two is the temperature that they are melting at. Some of you have maybe used a hot glue gun before. It's kind of similar to that, except you're actually creating items using this. When you get your pen, it looks like this. You are simply going to make sure that you plug in the cord, and then in the back of it, you will take and simply plug the cord in to your pen. On the side, there is an off, a PLA, ABS/Flexi. The difference between the two, again, is how warm the temperature gets for the pen. So for mine, I'm going to be using the ABS for the demonstration. All right, so I want to simply turn this on, and you'll notice a light comes on. It means that it's not quite ready yet when it is red. If you are using the PLA, it should turn green. If you're using the ABS, it should turn blue when it's ready. Now, one little trick is once it turns the color blue or green, you might have to wait just a few moments, or if you actually let the pen sit for a few moments, it's not going to work for you because it automatically goes into a safety mode and turns it off for you. Now, to insert our filament, our plastic filament, you're simply just going to grab your stick that you want and you're going to place it into the back. You'll notice there's a little window. Right now, the last plastic that was inside of here is red, so I'm going to have to extrude that before my purple will start to come. You are going to use some type of a platform that you're going to want to, like if you have a pattern of something, you can put it underneath here, or if you want to use these for circles, just whatever. So now I have, the blue means it's ready to go. To turn it on, there's a fast and there is a slow. Choose whichever one you like to do when you're comfortable with it. So I'm just simply going to turn it on and hit fast. Now I'm going to make this little circle right here, and I'm just simply very lightly touching on my page. You can notice that it's red right now. If you're doing this and you're waiting for the color to wear out, like mine just did, perfect example. Now I might have to push this through a little bit farther, get all the rest of that red out there, because maybe I just want to use purple. So I'm just going to make a little blob right here till my purple starts to come out of here. All right. As you can see, it takes just a little bit of time. I know it seems like a lot of waste, but we kind of have to do that. When you're doing this, also find which way is comfortable to hold so you can turn things on and off. All right, now my purple's starting to come out now, so I can go ahead and click off of there. All right, turn that off, and now I'm ready to begin drawing with my purple. Maybe I want to just create this little circle right here. I'm simply pushing down and slowly moving my hand. Again, you want to practice with this before you start to make your final project, whatever it is that it might be that you are making. You can simply just make items like this. You can also make three-dimensional items. So to do that, you would simply turn on your pen, hold it up, hit pause, let it cool for a moment before you let go of it, and there we go. Now, it's not being supported by anything right now, so it's probably going to fall over. So I'm going to want to make another nice little support. Just simply do the same thing, turn it on, bring it up to connect it, turn it off, let it connect, and voila. So now, if I turn this sideways, you can see I have a three-dimensional object. So this is how you can use your pen. To turn off your pen, you just simply switch to the off position. Now, if you want to get the plastic out of here, either one of these buttons, you're fast or you're slow, you just hit it twice, and it will start to back out your filament. Don't tug on it, wait for the motor to stop, and then you can actually pull it out once the motor has stopped. Give it just a moment, takes a couple seconds. It's off. Now I can go ahead and I can pull this out, turn off my pen. Make sure you give it about 3 to 4 minutes to cool down before you put it back into the bag that you got it from. If you have any questions, ask your teacher.